Season's hottest wedding flower trends that will make any wedding day blossom is owner of Hidden Garden Floral Design, Amy Marella. Now, as you all know, we are celebrating weddings all month long here on Hallmark Channel, and one of our lucky viewers will get the chance to win the wedding dress of her dreams. All you have to do is head on over to our Facebook page to find out how.
That's right. Just send us a picture of you and your fiancé. Share with us your beautiful love story. Not only will you have a chance to win a beautiful gown, but you will also automatically be entered. Automatically would be the word.
Yeah.
Entered to win a Hallmark Gold Crown wedding basket with signature cards, stationery, and so much more.
Words are hard.
They are.
They're very hard.
Not for Hallmark.
No, they are not. They're the only ones who know how to make the words look really good in a card. Well, with the perfect dress, you will need the perfect flowers, and that is where you come in, Amy. There are so many trends that are happening right now during wedding season, and we're going to talk about those trends. The first one being greenery. I see a lot of greenery on people's tables for their displays at weddings these days.
People love, first of all, green was Pantone color of the year, so that was a big part of it. But then just bringing in all the fresh greenery, like in this picture, we actually just did herbs. There's no flowers on this table at all. The only accent color is lemons, but we had fresh herbs on the table. So anything, and it's really, it's fresh, it's pretty, it's simple. So any of these greens are great. The mint is great, sword fern, maidenhair fern. This table smilax is just so pretty. It just literally is like a vine that trails, that you can intermix between stuff.
You just bring it out of your yard? Is that?
You could, yeah, and that's the best part of it. You can really pull these flowers straight out of your yard. This green, the scabiosa pods.
Wow.
They're just really, amaranthus is in the front, and some honeysuckle, which we
now
love.
The next one is it's a monochromatic look.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the picture here.
That's
This
beautiful.
is so the flower, the gown, it all goes together.
Yeah, and sometimes monochromatic is easy. You can't really mess it up. You know, you're like, I'm gonna go all yellow, I'm gonna go all orange. It's a great pop. So here we just did like, you know, all the bright yellow, which is really pretty.
Beautiful.
You can get just all the same color flower, and it's really easy to make it look simple and elegant.
And isn't it a nice way to save some money by doing it this way, where you're not
trying to mix and match too perfectly. Yeah, you could just say, get anything yellow, grab it all together, and it looks beautiful.
Now, I'm hearing a lot recently about local, freshly picked flowers, that this has become all the rage for weddings. So when you mean local, freshly picked flowers, like out of your mom's backyard?
Yes, local growers. Like, I mean, in this picture here, we have local garden roses. Those are all local garden roses from a local grower here in Los Angeles, Grace Rose Farms, which I love. And
it's like farm to table food, it's that flower to table.
Like literally her roses, I mean, these roses that we have here, she picked these yesterday.
They smell so
They
good.
smell so, I wish this was smell-o-vision, because it smells amazing.
Well, speaking of, Amy, you did the flowers for Paige's wedding. And the whole house smelled incredible.
It was gorgeous. It was kind of this style here. I mean, you did
pink and the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, the English garden kind of look. Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
That's
You had
Paige's
that
wedding
rustic
there.
sort of look.
A little bit of green amaranthus in it. We kind of mixed all of that. The hydrangea, the roses, the green amaranthus.
We were ahead of our time.
We really were.
Yes, we are.
Get married again, Paige. Do it all over. Get married again.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll do it again.
fun.
No, everyone's copying you. So if we wanted to make an arrangement at home, how could we do this and make it look professional?
Okay, so if you, let's just say your garden roses in your yard, you know, that's a really simple one. Now, these obviously are the mean
Let me get some
thorns.
Band-Aids. I'll be right
You're
back.
not kidding.
Seriously.
Wow.
These, this is our rose stripper.
Okay.
It's a tool, not the person. And
I
then
know. My
this-
mom had a rose garden. She loved her roses.
So what do you do?
Yeah, so you're gonna just wrap that around the rose, and then you just pull it all the way down.
I didn't know this existed.
Peel off
This is the
all
coolest
of the
thing I've ever
thorns.
heard.
Yeah. And then another great option, if
you see that?
you can't get all, can you get that close up
Show
there?
that. Can you see that?
Yeah, and you kind of have to just keep pulling it a couple
You have to be a
times.
little rough.
You have to be a
Oh my
little
goodness.
tougher. But the idea is that you get all of those garden rose thorns off, because they're really hard to work
But then,
with.
or you just cut it off at the
Yeah.
stage.
But the other option is, if you're not going to strip all the roses, you could just go through the yard and actually clip the head of the rose off there.
See, I knew what I was
then-
doing.
Yeah,
again,
Liz.
ahead
Yeah,
of
you
your
were ahead
time.
of your time.
right.
And then you could just easily float that right into a bowl of water.
And by the way, that looks very expensive. When I see these sort of arrangements at places, I always think they look so lovely.
That is so pretty.
And then you can, you know, once you have a bowl, and then you could take your greenery vine and literally just trail this around the bowl.
Well,
on the
speaking of what
front
Debbie
table.
said, expensive. What's the flower that gives you like the most bang for your buck?
Well, I love the garden roses just because of color. You could
Yeah.
do any, there's so many color varieties.
Sure.
But I also love hydrangea because it's a really big-headed flower and it takes up a lot of space.
Yes.
So,
And
a lot
it's
of
pretty
people,
hardy.
Yeah, and a lot of people have these in their yard. Again, this is a great, easy one that you can clip out of the yard. You could clip this and the
they
roses.
come in so many different colors.
Yeah, they come
Yeah.
in tons of different colors.
Yeah.
The whites and the greens are pretty readily available.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you can play with both of
Are
the
you going to
garden
try
roses.
this again?
I'm going to ask you to try it because it clearly needs some brawn behind it.
it's
Oh, really?
tough. I know.
So, yeah.
I know.
But then you
Well,
got to be gentle. It's a kind of a combo.
yes.
So
It's,
we just wrap and then use
Oh, my goodness.
Amy just making it
Easy for
real
professionals
easy.
to
I
say.
know. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there you go. We
Put it in the water.
For that. Put it back in the water.
Right there. We just, there you go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
No
Perfect
rose goes to
boutonniere.
waste. And of course, these beautiful vases that you see here today are all available at Hallmark.com or at your local Gold Crown store.
why I'm not a florist.